This is the Doctor continuing the Gloomhaven playthrough. In the last episode, we took care of the bandit commander in the barrel layer and killed that necromancer in his zombie nonsense. And this unlocked 2 new story quests. We could either keep working for Druxera, go to the Inox encampment and kill some of these Inox, or come here to the Crypt of the Damned based on that scroll we found in the bandit's lair. I feel like we should take a little detour. Technically, they're both actually main story missions. The one side quest I unlocked, I'm not sure I'm ready to do that one just yet. That one seems dangerous. So let's try this Crypt of the Damned. But of course, before we do that, let's take care of the rest of the level ups and so forth. Or not level ups, but the perk points. I got a perk point on my own character, the Scoundrel, from completing the battle goals. So the question is, what do I want? And these perk points, they're ways of modifying my attack modifier deck so I become stronger. This is one of the primary ways that you get stronger in the game. So resilient, the ability to ignore negative scenario effects, can be extremely powerful. I don't happen to know which scenarios have negative effects and which don't. I'm gonna, however, early on, maybe it's better to get something like consistency, get rid of some of those negative ones in the deck, or get rid of intensify. I never have to worry about -2. That seems pretty good. And then I can pick up, once I level, I also get a perk point. So maybe I get the perk point from leveling. That seems smart. Let's get rid of this -2. I don't know if that's optimal or not, but I don't want to have that -2 in my deck. And then let's spend some of my money. So on my own character, the Scoundrel, I don't have any boots or a head item, or I guess a second-hand item. But getting these wing shoes, I think, is a significant upgrade because that will let me jump and avoid obstacles. I have plenty of cards that moves quickly, but I can't avoid obstacles. So getting around that seems very, very good. So let's equip that. And I have 10 gold left. I'm thinking I actually just buy this very, very cheap iron helm. It's only 10 gold. And it's basically protection against critical hits. Because if an enemy draws a ×2 modifier, it becomes a +0 and I avoid that. That's pretty powerful on, like, if you get crit by, let's say, an enemy doing 4 damage, suddenly it's 8 damage and I have to burn a card. Now, the chances are pretty low that happens, but it really, really sucks when that happens. Whereas this will prevent that from happening entirely. It's actually kind of predictable, the maximum amount of damage an enemy could do. Plus, if I don't want it, I can sell it back for 5 gold. So really, I'm just paying 5 gold for this iron helmet. The Eagle Eye Goggles is also quite an interesting item for myself. The ability to make sure I get advantage on attack so I can't miss is extremely powerful, especially if I set up a gigantic attack, something like Smoke Bomb, Backstab. It's super good on any character with AoE, like the Tinkerer, which is why I got it on Luke like right away, but for single target characters, it's less critical. So I'm just gonna buy the Iron Helm for myself, like why not? I have 1 gold left. But I can always sell it and get the Eagle Eye Goggles at some point later. Chag, our brute, has 20 gold, and he could buy like a body armor, like the hide armor, but that's not a good idea right now. If he does it, he's gonna get 2 -1 attack modifier in his deck, which we want to avoid. But next turn, or next level, he can pick up Fortitude, allowing him to ignore the negative item effects and in fact gain a +1 card, which is very, very good. So just save our money. And then Luke he needs to buy items. And we can get him some body armor, cloaking visibility, or leather armor. Both are very, very good. I do think cloak is probably just a stronger item, but let's get some leather armor to just have a variety of equipment, you know. He could sometimes like tank a little bit. It's not crazy to have Luke tank from time to time. Might as well get him some boots. I think either item is good. They're both honestly quite good, either the boots of striding or wing shoes. Luke has an intermediate amount of movement. He does have a lot of gear that is like 4 move on the bottom, or 3 move even. But the way I figure it, he needs to buy, like, just buy stuff. So he's gonna buy both of these items eventually. Boots of striding is probably gonna do more, like right now. Because he's ranged, I think I can better exploit the extra movement and do range attacks, whereas my character, the scoundrel, has to be melee except for like 1 or 2 attacks, and getting like the perfect positioning with wing shoes is more important in my opinion. All right, we spend most of our money. Let's go check out the city encounter. You awake in the middle of the night to the sound of alarms ringing in the west. You recognize them as the warning clangs of an attack on the wall. Any force bold enough to assault the defenses of Gloomhaven can't be good. For a moment, you are grateful for the prolific number of guards defending the city. But still, there is always the possibility that the guards may not be enough. Oh, I could go aid in the defense of the city. Or, because the guards are distracted by an attacking force, now would be the perfect time to steal some valuables. How can I not steal valuables as the scoundrel? The town erupts into chaos with panic cries of vermlings. A perfect opportunity to collect some valuables. Slinking around to an abandoned shop, you find your way and pilfer to safe. In the morning, the devastation from the assault is noticeable. Downtrodden looks greet you as you pass, and you wonder if your presence was missed along the wall. I got a Shoes of Happiness design. I have no idea what that item is. Let's see. If you move 6 or more hexes on your turn, gain 1 experience. For 50 gold, doesn't seem worth it. It's not easy to move 6 hexes. Like, you kind of need boots to do that, and these are boots. And all you get is 1 experience, which, like, if you somehow can combo it with, I don't know, like the brutes. He has a burn card, skewer that moves 6, so he gets the entire scenario 1 extra experience from that. Does not seem worth it. Even like on myself, the only card I have with 6 move is Backstab. So if I equip it, I could gain like, I don't know, 2 or 3 experience a level for 50 gold. It doesn't seem worth it, man. I don't know what the purpose of that item is. Maybe other players will have an idea. Anyway, let's go to this Crypt of the Damned here. 2 treasure chests. Fantastic. All right, another encounter on the road. Not far outside Gloomhaven, you look up to see a large bird flying overhead. Something is odd though. Its movements are jerky, and there is smoke billowing out of it. Then you see it plunge into a sudden nosedive and crash to the ground off in the east. You rush to the scene and find a limping, suit-covered Quattro kicking a giant wing contraption made of leather and metal. "Curse this wretched thing," he yells in frustration. "I thought I worked it out. And then I suddenly lost pressure in the piston chamber." He looks over at you. "You there. Wonderful timing. Help me get this thing back into the air. There's no time to waste." Okay, so he made some sort of flying machine, and he wants us to get back into the air. Well, I think Luke can help you, right? Luke is a inventor. He's a tinkerer. He knows about these mechanical contraptions. So, yes, go ahead, Luke. You set the wings and bang out a few dents while the Quattro repairs his pressure problem. In under an hour, the Quattro declares the contraption airworthy and jumps in the cockpit. Stand clear and watch in awe as the thing begins flapping wildly, then sputters forward and lifts off the ground. Unfortunately, the flight is short-lived, and the second crash is not nearly as forgiving. You find the Quattro dead on impact, and there's nothing more to do except harvest the machine for valuable parts. Luke, buddy, I thought you knew how to fix things. You didn't fix the machine very well. Well, it works out for us, right? You know what, Luke, you know what, you tried. Here, have some extra money. You can have it from my stash. No, I'm too selfish for that. Chag, sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. You're left with the 1 gold coin.
The commander's proclamations of a gloom do not sit well in your stomach as you search the bend in the still river. Something here holds an interest for these maniacs. You are somewhat surprised to find the ruins of an ancient crypt half covered in moss and ivy. The history of this place is old and dark. With no other information to go on, you head down into the depths. Whatever these supposed bandits are up to, you're determined to find out. Even after you stumble across a large group of them, along with some reanimated dead at the bottom of the stairs.
More necromancies. Oh boy, look at that. We got archers, cultists, demons, skeletons. Okay, cause the trap to be sprung or disarm on your turn. On the turns of your summons. I'm actually pretty good at doing that. Dynamo, kill a monster during the scenario by at least causing at least 4 more points of damage. I'm also extremely good at doing that. Like, pretty sure I could do either. Okay, let's get back to me. Opener, pacifist. Yeah, we're not doing pacifist. Opener, be the first to kill a monster. We'll see if we can get that on Shag. It might actually be a little tricky. Aggressor. Okay, this is very dangerous. Have 1 or more monster present on the map at the beginning of every round. I don't want to do that. Too risky. Fast healer. Your health at the end of the scenario is equal to your maximum health. That seems pretty doable. Like, I could force neutralizer just by putting down a trap with Luke. Do I have any frost? Is there any way I can generate frost? I don't think so. Not with this. Bottom volatile concoction is actually not bad if you can consume ice. I think I will go for neutralizer, and let me just check my cards here. I dropped special mixture for Trickster's Reversal, thinking we might use it against the Wind Demon, and suffering no damage. That could be useful. I don't get the poison, but I have a poison dagger and I have venom shiv, so I'm pretty good on that front. Here, Chag, you're good. I don't think you need anything special. Luke, proximity die. The top is just like so underwhelming. Just, I don't like it. But the top of volatile concoction also like pretty bad. Probably rather try to drop the proximity mine. If I can't like trigger a trap, I might as well do it using proximity mine. That will, like, if I could somehow combo it, it would at least kill something. I would need to do something, like net shooter, restorative miss, proximity mine, and then go slow on my character to do smoke bombing to it. I mean, sinister opportunity. You know, there are ways. There are ways. It'd be kind of cute to actually use proximity mine. It's just so hard. Let's do it. Let's try it. Do I want reinvigorating elixir instead? I think I have heals, right? Restorative miss, reviving shock, potables. Reinvigorating elixir though. Oh, harmless contraption. I think I'm good on the healing front. Should be fine.
You've made a mistake coming here, one of the bandits hisses. You disagree. You are right where you want to be.
Perhaps that's good. but their positioning is not ideal. I actually can't pull anything directly into the traps. I have to sort of knock them away. Okay, I gotta think about this. I've come up with the plan, and I thought about this for quite a few minutes. Because you want to try to trigger the traps on the enemies, of course, but at the same time, these three, the bandit archer and the two living bones, are clumped together way too good for an AoE. And furthermore, these living bones can do pretty insane damage, especially the elite versions, but they can only melee, so if I can root them, then they can't really do anything. My plan is to go quick with the Tinker Luke here, do a net shooter with enhancement field, maximize damage on these bunch, hopefully get them mostly dead. Then I'm actually going to go slow with the Brute and slow with myself. The idea is I'm going to use Sinister Opportunity to try to get this living bone onto that trap with myself, and then throw some daggers, and then with Shag, we're going to move up or try to kill maybe the archer in the back with the spare dagger, and then use the push of overwhelming assault and my boots to push this living bone into that trap. So lots of pieces to this, but let's see how this goes. Ew, those things, they're staying put? Huh. The bandit archers can do quite a bit of damage, but do I change my plan? Not really. I mean, this is just a little too good. We'll use the advantage on Luke. Eagle Eye Goggles, the potion. Just maximize our damage. Oh, what am I doing? I should use the bottom of enhancement field for really maximal damage. You know, I'm not going to use the potion. I think I have a really good chance of killing not necessarily the archer. Well, so using the potion is mostly just to make sure the archer dies. It's 3 damage. It's pretty good. I'm unlikely to get a better, like, attack. Sure. Oh, didn't actually get the archer to die. Kind of a waste, but oh well. Now the root, of course, was unnecessary, but I couldn't have known that. Oh, the modifier coming handy there. Not the leather armor coming handy on Luke, preventing the multiply by 2 damage. And then -1. You take quite a few hits here, Luke buddy, but you're all right. So let's use the spare dagger. Let's stick to the plan. Use the spare dagger on this archer. Wow, 5 damage. Oh, because I have the enhancement field buffing my damage. And heal myself, yes. Hey, this even worked out. Opener, be the first to kill a monster. I actually completely forgot about that. Probably should not have used the power potion. But it's not like failing that is such a big deal. Oh. If I go there, I eat the biggest living bone attack ever. If I go... So the way the push mechanic works is actually kind of sneaky. If I go here and I push, I can push this living bone over there, but I can't actually push him over here. I have to stand here to do that push. I really thought the living bones would go. Maybe I just don't push. We can just kill him kind of the normal way next turn. I can move up and kill one, no problem. Yeah. If I eat here, I eat a 5 damage hit. That seems super bad. So let's just skip the bottom of overwhelming assault, I think. Okay, they're gonna do nothing because they can do nothing. Then I move up. Skip movement. And then use the bottom of Sinister Opportunity. Move the Living Bone Elite onto the trap. Traps do pure damage. They ignore all armor. So it's a guaranteed kill. I love it. And a bit of the old throwing knives. I still have the enhancement field. Wow, this is such a good turn. Okay. Mop that thing up next turn. Maybe loot, and then we'll go through the door. That seems to me to make the most sense. Round 2. I think we're just going to do something pretty basic here. I'm going to move up with Trickster's Reversal and Smoke Bomb on myself because I don't expect to use these 2 cards. I guess I could theoretically use Trickster's Reversal in the next room, but I also have the Invisibility Potion or Cloak. Like, I think I'll be okay in the next room. So we're just going to move up, loot, do a basic attack. That doesn't work. Then Chag will go up with Leaping Cleave and just do a little damage balance measure, saving some of my better cards, setting up for a Skewer next turn as well. And then on Luke here, just going to use Potables on the top, actually use the burn effect. I think it's actually pretty good. You can get a lot of extra healing out of it, and I'm not afraid of burning some cards. Like, this is kind of a quote-unquote safe-ish card to burn, because I think you're always going to get something out of it. We could always just move up and do a little damage or something with the Harmless Contraption, but I want to try to heal myself a little bit. Set up potentially for a nice heal next turn. Oh, he's going to try to immobilize. That is annoying. Just going to use the basic actions. Very nice. Don't need anything else back. Could use this, but no. I think let's put in Potables and heal myself. Next turn I could use the boots and make a big move. Again, might as well pick up this gold. I'm thinking what I do is I open a door with myself, see what's going on here, and go slow with everyone else. So the enemy should come towards me. And might as well pick up a little loot while we're at it. Alright, my plan for the next room is we're gonna run up with Backstab, see what's going on. Might actually just retreat out of there. Venom Shiv has high movement. Don't really want to burn that, or use that, but Thieves Knack Quick Hands is such a nice combo that I want to have that flexibility open for next turn. Then just going slow, Proximity Mine because it's not useful. Sunshot to stun whatever moves, and then Chag will do very slow grab and go, just to go very slow with good movement, and then try to set up a Skewer. Next turn, maybe do something more impactful. All right, so let's use the bottom Backstab. Take a look-see. Ooh my god, that is a lot of enemies. The cultists aren't really doing anything. Might actually go invis here. It's not crazy. Let's see. This one is gonna move up. I don't know if you can see some of the. If you hold down L, you can see the game draw lines from one hex to another. But the way it should work is, isn't it the center? Where is it? Options, house rules, line of sight, center LOS, A line can be drawn from the center or any corner of the attacker's hex to the center or any corner of the defender's hex. Okay. So if he stands here, he can shoot me. Yeah. Because he can draw from that corner here. Okay. This hex over here can't. So this one he can see me. This one he can't. That one he can. So he. But what's the movement order of these bandits? This one's a 2. Okay, so the 2 goes first. What's gonna happen is he's gonna go here, he can't see me. He's gonna go here, he can see me. And then I think he just shoots for 3 damage. Whatever. Then this one will come here, he can't see me. Come here, he can't see me. And then he can't attack. And then this one comes here, he can't see me. Comes here, he's out of range. Comes here, he's out of range. It's range 3, right? Yeah. So what that means is I should come here. Might as well start doing a little. Hey, wait, no, actually, if I come here, this archer will go 1, 2, 3. He can't actually shoot. Oh man, this is a little too good, right? Like, if I go invis here, this archer goes here, 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 and then the other 2 archers are all stuck. I can't not do this. Skip the rest of the movement. And then Venom Shift, I'm gonna target the cultists. They're the most dangerous enemies. Yeah, you can't let him do stuff. He's gonna heal his poison, but I think that's okay. It still like did 1 extra damage. Then I'm gonna go cloak to make sure I don't take any damage, because otherwise I'm gonna die horrifically. What card do I want back, if any? I'm probably gonna do Thieves' Knack Quick Hands next turn, but I don't actually think I need any cards back. Oh, I completely forgot about that movement pattern. Right, they can go through their own buddies. It still worked though. Like, this is still good. I took 1 gigantic +2 hit. They got lucky roll on me, but it's okay. I can take it. Then the other 2 archers can't do anything. Okay, this is another big AoE turn from the Tinker next. And then the last 2 cultists do nothing. All right. So I am going to like ink bomb these 3. It's too good. I can't not do it. Like, it's too good. I stood here. Yeah, there's no. This is the perfect flamethrower. Oh, I could flamethrower these things. That might be even better. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna ink bonk the stuff in the back. So let's. There's just something. Let's just stun this one in the front. I might not even need ink bomb because I have a skewer this turn. Skewer these 2 and then set up. Oh, that's too good. Can't not do it. End the Tinker's turn. Get 3 gold. Okay, if I come here with grab and go on Shag, skewer the 2 in the back, and then ink bomb the bunch, that damage will be like just too sickeningly good. I could also stand here and flamethrower these 3, but that one's stunned, so it's not as good. Where I would have to stand here to flamethrower. I might do that. I might use the boots, come here and flamethrower, because flamethrower is kind of a harder card to use and the wound effect is very powerful. We'll see. But skewer for sure. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. That eliminates the need of flamethrower one. I'll take that and heal myself a little bit. I love it. Do I want any cards back? I don't actually think so. It'd be good to get leaping cleave. I can leap over and attack the cultists because I'm pretty sure I'm going. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Or I have my boots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need something with 4 movement. Okay, I don't have that. I think a leaping cleave and then come over to attack something makes sense. I don't think I need to use the trample combo. This is like a little too good here, right here. Or I could not get any cards back because there will be 2 cultists left. And getting a card back, you generally want an even number of cards. Getting a card back here doesn't actually get me an extra turn, an extra round. It would be purely a tactical thing to try to kill one of these 2 cultists quicker. I mean, it's not a terrible idea. It would just be so much better if I could have some AoE of some sort. Because I don't want to do like provoking roar. I don't think it's good on these cultists. You just want to kill them. Balance, grab and go. I kind of like, I've already used up most of my 2-card combos. It's kind of my problem. I'm gonna go Thieves' Knack, Quick Hands. Try to kill one of the cultists. I don't have any. Well, I could use a boots. Okay, I don't think any of the cards makes big enough difference for me to get next turn back. I'm gonna not use it. Round 4. It'd be so cool to run up here and flamethrower everything, but unfortunately, Chag is blocking the way, and that was intentional. I thought about like manipulating the initiative so that Chag like shield bash and then warding strength. He goes ahead of Luke, and then he can move out of the way, and Luke can come up and flamethrower, which is a good move. Except then Chag can't do anything. That's why I was considering using the potion to move Chag out of the way, but Luke also has Ink Bomb, which is very, very similar of an effect. So, and I can move up Restorative Miss and Ink Bomb to heal Chag a little bit. If I use Flamethrower, I would not be able to do that combo. So I think it's better to try to get the healing. And then I will, of course, do Thieves' Knack, Quick Hands. And then, presumably, most of these enemies will be half dead. And then Chag can use his boots and warding strength just to do a little damage here and there. Alright, let's see how this goes. Cultist doesn't really do anything. Bandit archers, one of them is stunned, and the other one should be dead. Yeah, this AoE, you can't pass up AoEs like this. Yeah, you burn cards, but burning cards is totally okay if it is such an efficient move. I'm doing 12 damage here, the maximum experience. Like, you can't beat this. Just don't miss. Ah! Okay, that's okay. We have damage. We have other sources of damage. Might as well use the boost just to get here, get a little loot, then do a heal. I'll just do attack 1. That's nothing. Care about that. Move 2, attack 1. Okay, and then that's the power potables. That simple ability on restoring restorative miss. Instead of healing 1, heals 3. Very powerful. Chag is almost back to full health. All right, I'm thinking we just need to kill these cultists quick. Cultists are far more dangerous than the bandit archers. I'll take a little damage, but it's whatever. Like some poison. Ooh, another miss. Annoying. Alright, that works. And I will use a minor stamina potion. Get a card back. I'm actually gonna get Thieves' Knack back. I'll maximize my damage for next turn. Because I'm standing right next to these cultists. Alright, -1. That doesn't even do anything. Alright, 1 damage. I can take it. Actually just like push him over. Huh. That's actually not crazy. Just deal with this archer. Because I can move up with and use my shoes the next turn. Get a little extra loot here. Okay. Flanking Strike, Thieves' Knack. Kill these two. Go quick. I won't get the experience from Flanking Strike, but it's fine. Well, Provoking Roar, Trample. And here for Provoking... What if I did the order differently? Cultists are pretty quick, though. Better just to kill 2 of them. Losing on the experience is like, whatever. It's not a big deal. And then we could do a Toxic Ball, and then... Doesn't really matter what I use on the bottom. Hook Gun. Sure. I'm not gonna... Yeah. Okay. So, let's Thieves' Knack the archer. Then Flanking Strike the cultist. Double kill, I love it. Then he's gonna attack for 1, so I do not care. We'll use the boots to move up. Get movement. Hit for 3. Let him hit us. That's totally fine. Don't need any cards back. And then Toxic Vault is just better. Already used my boots. So I want to go through this door, so let's just move up 1 and then Toxic Vault that thing. And he's gonna stab me for 1. Sure, buddy. So it's just a single cultist. They can summon skeletons, but I don't even care. Like, I'm just gonna long rest on myself and Shag. Reviving Shock, Flame Door, why not? He's gonna try to heal himself. Oh, but he's poison. So the heal just gets rid of the poison and doesn't do anything else. But it is annoying. The only target I have. Hey, a +1! Good work. Good work, Luke. Let's move over here, get the loot. Get ready to get through that other door next turn. Alright. Do some long rest. What card don't I want? Oh, there's 2 rooms left in this hallway. I might actually move quite a bit, so I want to get rid of a card that doesn't involve moving. Warding Strength. Do I need that? I might need the push. Spare Dagger is probably my weakest card. Just get rid of that. Sinister Opportunity is too good. Venom Shift, I want to move. I haven't seen the Air Demons yet, and that's why I brought Trickster's Reversal. I think Throwing Knives is going down in value. Yeah, don't need that. Okay, so this turn again is pretty straightforward. We're gonna long rest here. This is so good on Luke. Get all his items back. We're gonna need those. Then we're just gonna move and get into position. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Venom Shiv. Trickster's Reversal might actually be useful. Smoke Bomb is probably not gonna be useful because you can't move in Smoke Bomb. And I will have pushes here. So, ooh, grab and go. We can loot both. But I actually kind of need the movement more than the loot. Grab and go, balance measure. Balance measure isn't very good without like the combo of grab and go. I could leaping cleave and set up for a skewer. If I go super slow next turn. Not impressed with that. I think this is actually the best. Passing up a lot of damage potentially here, but I think I'll be okay. It's only 1 more damage. And I do not want to bust through the door this turn, so let's... Things a little slow. Don't want to use any consumables unless I have to. Then, what card do I not need? Probably enhancement field, probably. I think it's my weakest card next. +1 damage is nice, but not sure we need it. Don't want to burn harmless contraption when I still have the potables. That's a heal 4. Don't want to burn anything with movement. Don't want to burn flamethrower. That could come in handy. It's my last AoE. It's got to be enhancement field. Served us well in the first room. Okay, this is going to take some thinking. I have the strategy. Since I have all my consumables, what I'm planning on doing is using Shag to bust through the room with Leaping Cleave, potentially using the boots to move around a little more. Should be able to hit something. It's a small room, and then disarm them. Then Luke will follow up with Proximity Mine to maximize his movement, and then stun something in between the disarm and the shield provoking roar and the stun shot. We should be able to control at least 2 enemies in the room. Then I will bursting very slowly using Sinister Opportunity, reposition something. And oh, I should use Flanking Strike. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can attack something. And then get a stabby. Well, I'll have flexibility. I don't think I'm gonna burn the backstab. I might, but next turn I'll probably do the Quick Hands Thieves Knack trick again. You know what? I think Flanking Strike is better because I might Sinister Opportunity reposition something. It's just Flanking Strike and Sinister Opportunity both have the attack up, which is so good. What if there are Wind Demons? What if I did this? But then I would move 3 on the bottom. See, what I was thinking is I use a move 6 on backstab. But if I want to use Sinister Opportunity instead, I wouldn't be able to attack. Yeah, I'm gonna do Flanking Strike, Sinister Opportunity. I know I'm giving up very powerful effects on the top, but Thieves Knack Quick Hands is also very strong. And if there are Wind Demons, I can use that Trickster's Reversal trick. Backstab will just move us out of the room. Oh, gotta make sure I go slow. That is actually super important. Okay. All right. Let's... Don't have to use the boots yet.
You bash in the door thinking you've prepared for anything. Before you, however, stands a creature of pure elemental energy, enraged and demonic. It takes you a second to collect yourself. As if animating the dead wasn't enough for these lunatics.
These lunatics have summoned some demons. 62. Well, if I just do nothing, they can't actually, like, hit me. But I'd be giving up quite a lot of damage. there any way I can, like, what I really, of course, want to do is be able to push them into these traps. Actually gonna be out of the stuns next turn. That's not good. How can I set up the next turn? Also, there's a treasure chest. I could just use the boots, go up, get the chest, disarm, move up, stun. And then with the scoundrel, I have to use the flanking strike to gain the position and then attack the earth demon. But what do I do next turn, you know? Like, is there any way? I'm trying to think if there any way to get these enemies onto the trap somehow. If I just end my turn here, like, I don't use the boots. I end my turn here. I don't even attack with the Tinkerer because the stun doesn't do anything. This one moves up 2. This one moves up 1. They generate earth. They can't do anything. Then next turn, then I can Sinister Opportunity this elite earth demon onto the trap and then hit it with a flanking strike, doing a gazillion damage. Doesn't that seem so much better? Yeah, I'm passing up a stun, but probably shouldn't have used a stun shot right here, but totally worth it, you know. Okay, so I'm not actually going to do that. I will, however, get my provoking roar back, so I have a disarm for next turn. And then, unfortunately, both of these cards aren't going to do anything. I can't come here. The elite earth demon will get me. So that is quite unfortunate. Don't want to move over there. Let's just move a little bit. Set up for a big turn next turn. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. Wait. No, that's not. Duh! I thought that demon would move over here right next to the trap. I was so proud of myself. Okay, it's fine. It's all fine. I can still do something. Sinister Opportunity, the elite demon here. And then a big flanking strike and poison, why not? That's still pretty good. Okay, I can, ooh, Trickster's Reversal seems pretty good here. Maybe even burn a backstab. I mean, there's only one room left. Is there any way I can get that? That's a lot of damage, right? I mean, isn't this a little too good to not do? And then Trickster's Reversal will protect me against the Earth Demon. That seems a little too good, right? Let me figure out the other moves, though. Round 9. I'm gonna burn a backstab on myself and use Trickster's Reversal to mitigate one of these big hits. That seems pretty good. And then instead of Provoking Roar, I'll use Shield Bash and Skewer. I'm pretty confident I can kill this one. I want to use the effect on Skewer, right? Because I'm gonna do like 8 damage, and then I'm gonna do some more damage over here on the Tinker. Odds are pretty good I should kill it. Even if I don't, I can Trickster's Reversal one of the hits, and the other hit I'll take to the face, but I'll be all right. I have the Iron Helmet. What am I worried about? I'm gonna save the Provoking Roar for next turn. Seems kind of weird though. I just really want to use the skewer. All right, I think, yeah, big hits, pretty slow, but I can take it. Backstab, 8 damage, just don't miss. Good, I love it. Then let's do a Trickster's Reversal. Tank that damage, 4 damage, that's nothing. Skewer, assuming the air. Beautiful. Oh, I can heal myself. Yeah, I have a sneaky plan now. I'm gonna move up, grab the loot here. And then on the Earth Demon, just gonna do the old reviving shock. Sure, why not? Little damage, -1. That's not the main point though. Doesn't matter what your damage is. I use my sneaky tricks to avoid it entirely. Because what I really want to do now... Oh. Oops, I missed... I was going to use hook gun to pull this thing over, but I have warding strength. That'll do it. Wait, I can do... Okay, if I do... Overwhelming Assault up 1, grab the chest, push him over here, then I can hook gun him. Oh, I love it. The sneaky plans. And I get to disarm him so you can't do anything. And then, okay, this is too good. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's do a Thieves' Knack. Okay. -1, not a problem. Know what? Actually, do I can just push him right here if I move out of the way. Seems pretty good. Oh, okay. No, this is fine. This is fine. We're gonna move up, grab the chest. I was gonna push, but if I push, I can't Provoking Roar, so I'm gonna skip the push. Messed up a little bit, but it's fine. 3 damage, and we get the chest. Oh, but it's a trap chest. 3 damage on check and poison. That is no good. But we can heal that. Alright, let's use the hook gun to draw him over, and might as well use our heal here on Chag. No problem. I'm gonna long rest. Might as well use the Eagle Eye Goggles. Why not? Draw him into the trap. Bye-bye, demon. 2 Earth Demons dealt with. Okay, long rest here. Just do whatever here and then whatever here. Could just no. I don't want to move up and heal like that. Let's start moving towards the last door. Skip ability for now. And don't attack. End the turn. I could get this gold. That's probably pretty smart. Unless I want to use myself to get the gold. With like Trickster's Reversal, Smoke Bomb. And then rush with Venom Shiv, Quick Hands. Yes, that seems smarter. Okay, skip that. What card do I burn? Don't want to burn Quick Hands. Probably Thieves' Knack at this point. Good card, but don't think I need it. So, Gonna use Trickster's Reversal Smoke Bomb just to get the gold, and then we can run super quick with Venom Shiv's Quick Hands. And then set up for a Sinister Opportunity Flanking Strike. Maximize that greed. Long rest on everyone else. The last room has to be the one with the air elementals. That's where the Trickster's Reversal is going to be very useful. Alright, what do I not need? Balance measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Overwhelming assault. Nah, I might use it to burn it. I think it's not grab and go. That's useful. I think it's got to be balance measure. And then flamethrower could come in handy. Basically use up most of my heals at this point. Reviving shock is not good against the air elementals because they have armor, so I'll burn that. Okay. Finish it. Okay, I'll figure out the rest of the turn in a moment. Not a complicated turn. Just gonna use. Oh, I meant to do it the other way. I'm gonna move tag with grab and go. Warning strength. I think it's like my worst attack, so I'm just getting rid of that. And then Luke is gonna go up with the restorative mist to heal that last point of damage. Flamethrower because I'm not gonna use it. It's my worst attack. Then I'm just gonna running 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and get ready. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just counting the number of hexes from my own character. The Scoundrel. Scoundrel's gotta be sneaky. Also, Potables gave 2 EXP because I used all the charges. I quite like that Potables Carve for healing. It gets better once you have even more hit points, but then you also get better cards, so that balances things out. Alright. This is going to be a tricky turn. Round 14, we're almost at the end of the scenario. It has been quite a decent length one. So far, 3 rooms, and there's one more room. Thanks to Luke's AoEs, we've actually gotten through the rooms very efficiently. But there should be some wind demons in the last room, and that could be a bit tricky. So we will go in with the Leaping Cleave and Provoking Roar on Shag. But I'm going to save my stun shot this time for the next turn on Luke here. He's going to use Proximity Mine and Toxic Ball just to apply a little poison. Then I'm going to go slow with Sinister Opportunity, Flanking Strike, and then do some shenanigans next turn. Alright, let's see. Traps. Oh, this one's going to summon Living Bones. That is definitely a problem. Is there any way I can stop them from doing that? I don't think the disarm does anything because that's that is that's not an attack is what I was trying to say. 2 cultists, elite wind demon. It's actually pretty tricky. I can use Sinister Opportunity to move this cultist onto the trap for 4 damage. Although Luke, I think he's probably gonna go stun shot next. He could also, Luke could also just do it. Earth demons. Their attack isn't actually super dangerous this turn. But it's still good to disarm it. Trickster's Reversal should kill the little wind demon. Okay, so I move up. I Sinister Opportunity and move this cultist here, and then I flanking strike it. It could summon the Living Bone right here. I don't know. I assume it's clockwise, so it'll probably summon it here. I could... I think using the boots like this is a little too good. And then... do I disarm the wind demon and mitigate a small amount of damage? Oh, no, they're gonna consume air and push me. Oh! I generate air and they can use it on their turn. I should definitely not have stood here because this wind demon's gonna attack and push me. Although I think they always try to target 2 characters if at all possible. So maybe he'll come 1, 2, 3, 4 and try to target me and then push Chag and myself. So I can't do the other trick, but okay, let's just disarm because this is the only thing that makes sense. And let's see what the wind demon does. I think I definitely messed up. I should have stood here. If I stood here, it'd be totally fine. They can't push me anywhere. This was quite silly on my part. Okay, well, this is not the worst. I get pushed. But it's nothing I can't handle. And I can still use the hook gun trick. Alright, can I see the cultist from here? The answer is yes. But wouldn't it be better here or here? Because I am going to... I can't use Flanking Strike, but I can use Sinister Opportunity. So Flanking Strike, 1, 2, 3, 4. I stand here. I could just short rest, get my Smoke Bomb back, Smoke Bomb to kill this cultist, and then bottom of Smoke Bomb to kill the cultist, and then Trickster's Reversal something. Trickster's Reversal on the Wind Demon. That seems pretty good. Or I stand here, hook gun next turn. That will kill it. I move up with Flanking Strike. One, two, three, four, five. Oh! What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I move up for Flanking Strike here. Okay, I gotcha. Standing here. And then the Toxic Bolt on the cultist makes the most sense to me. I do not like these summons. This is a problem. Yeah, I mean, the boots don't do anything. I have to move up with Flanking Strike. Oh, I messed up pretty badly with the infused air thing. I think I'm gonna use Trickster's Reversal on the elite. Might as well poison this one. Okay. Have to short rest. Not great to burn Sinister Opportunity, but it is what it is. Okay, let me figure out what to do. This turn was quite tricky, and I think I have a reasonable plan. I'm gonna use Flanking Strike here on this Wind Demon. It's a bit of an overkill, but I think it's better than my other moves. I don't want to risk using something like Smoke Bomb and then drawing like a -1. And actually, the Smoke Bomb would work. Wind Demon's also pretty quick though. So this is probably best. I was just thinking, because if I draw a -1, I do, oh wait, no, yeah, that's the problem. If I attack, so the poison is 3, right? If I draw a -1, then it's, I don't kill it. Okay, so I have to use Flanking Strike. Now I think Quick Hands is just like the worst of my cards. And then Stun Shot, Harmless Contraption here on Luke, probably stun the Elite Wind Demon. Doesn't matter, they can't do damage. Harmless Contraption because, like, what else do I do, right? And then I'm gonna use Skewer even without the air and Overwhelming Assault. I can Overwhelming Assault the Cultist into the trap and kill it. 100%, no saving throw. And then Skewer these two. Or figure out something to do with it. Okay, Wind Demon's doing a lot of damage, Living Bones doing a lot of damage, but it's all okay. Is that better? No. Let's do the Flanking Strike. Just don't miss. Beautiful. This one is going to try to target 2, but I don't know if it's smart enough to, like, the only way it can target 2 if it stands on the trap, which it may not, so I'm going to use Quick Hands just to move away. Stun the Elite for sure. That does the most damage. Oh, wait, this one's gonna move, so he's gonna move up here and attack me. But I can always use Overwhelming Assault to push that skeleton away. So, like, it's never bad. Alright, -1 on the Wind Demon Elite, but that is totally fine. If I move up, that will actually allow the Living Bone to attack me, so no. Also some treasure in the upper left corner, some gold. If I can get there, that'd be nice, but it's not critical. All right, Cultist, stand on the gold pile and hit me for 1 damage. Totally fine. This Cultist hits me for 2 damage. Again, not a problem. All right, so Wind Demons are flying, so they're not affected by traps, of course. I mean, pushing the skeleton on the trap does something, right? Like, just makes sense. Ooh, I can do the Smoke Bomb on this Cultist to kill it next turn. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, -2 on Shag. Not much damage on the Cultist, but that's fine. Get movement, push. Won't kill the skeleton, but it'll do pretty good damage. 4 damage. Take it. Let's see what the skeleton does. Yep, this attack is... Ooh! They'll multiply 2. If I had an Iron Helmet, I would have reduced the damage. Alright, so this skeleton was smart enough to not stand on the trap. This is all okay. Like the Smoke Bomb here. Alright, okay, I have to do Shield Bash Trample. I don't think I need a short rest to get anything back. I think I do short rest here on Luke. Yeah, sure, I don't need Harmless Contraption. Just gotta remember to try to heal myself at the end, which I can do with Restorative Miss. Not a problem. Stun Shot on the top and maybe Proximity Mine to just get away. Stun the Elite Demon again. I like the Smoke Bomb. Just guaranteed kill that thing. Then, I don't know, Venom Shiv? Nothing really matters here. Okay. Cultists are gonna heal. Wind Demon's gonna attack and generate wind. I pull the cultist and kill it. Beautiful work. Can't attack anything, but that's okay. Trample's pretty good here. I could also... Nah, I haven't used a Warhammer at all. What's the target 2? Move 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's definitely not ideal. I think I just killed the skeleton. Cultist will heal. That's okay. Actually, the wind demon is not really doing much. Definitely stunning something. Do I actually stun the cultists? I want to spread out. Wind demon is only doing 2 damage. That's pretty puny. I actually stunned the skeleton. No, I want the skeleton, I think, to move up on me. What's the wind demon gonna do? It's gonna move like over there or something. Well, one advantage of stunning the skeleton is that the wind demon should move back here and target me. No, he'll move back and then target Chag because Chag is the closest. That's how the game works. AI always tries to, if it's range, it'll move back to shortest possible distance and target the closest enemy, which is good because Chag actually has some armor up. I actually think it makes the most sense to do something like move up Luke a little and stun the skeleton of all things. Oh, that works too. I didn't think it would move towards myself, towards the scoundrel, but the definitely did the attack in the way that... Oh, there's an actual chest there. Okay, I want the actual treasure chest. I think I have a sneaky plan to get that. Alright, what do we need to do? I think we just short rest a bunch. Kinda sucks to burn trample, but I think it's okay. Smoke bomb, sure. It's... don't have any more uses for it. Okay. Restorative miss. Toxic bolt. Probably gonna use the Warhammer to stun something. Skewer seems good. Shield bash skewer, and then I could do a venom shiv. Trickster's reversal. Might not even use the top of Trickster's reversal at this point. All right. Oh, the cultist is doing this attack on death, so just don't like attack it, right? Living Bone has innate target 2. You could do a decent amount of damage this turn, but I am not super concerned. Take a little damage, but Trickster's Reversal should mitigate at least some of that. Cultist will stab for 0. It's totally fine. I will consume the air and pierce it. think I have a really good, or not really good chance. I have a chance of killing this thing. I would just have to do my moves in slightly different order. Maybe not. I would need a high roll here. It's honestly not too dangerous. Could also just Ego Eye Goggles, Toxic Ball on the bottom. Trying to get myself in position for a gigantic loot though. I think I can be greedy here. I actually still have a decent number of attacks left. So I'm gonna get greedy. Not even gonna go for the heal. Set myself up for a perfect hook gun turn. Skip ability. I will use the goggles. You never know. We could get lucky with a +1 draw or something like that. I don't have a better use for the goggles. Yeah, look at that. Luck. Luck is better than skill. Greed. Maximum greed. Mitigate that 2 damage. And a -1. Totally fine. Okay, flanking strike, quick hands. Flamethrower, hook gun. Provoking roar won't actually do anything. Overwhelming assault, why not, right? Like at this stage of the game. Maybe do quick hands and then I want to go slow actually. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Yeah, I was worried about it summoning more living bones. That was exactly my concern. What are you gonna do? Move 4, attack 1, target 2. It's okay. Okay, ×2, I love it. Critical hit. He'll move up, target Shag and myself, which is irrelevant. 1 damage. Oh, he's not even doing the 1 damage. Okay. Let's just use a warding strength. You know what? Let's use the Warhammer. Make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. In case something like that happens. Yep. Alright, no skeletons for you, buddy. Skip the push. And hook 'em on the bottom. Flamethrower. I'm not gonna flamethrower myself. There's no good way to flamethrower. Right? Does this affect allies? I'm pretty sure these things affect allies. That would be pretty silly. Right? Pretty silly. Hook gun to loot. Treasure chest. Ooh, I looted a ring, which is perfect because that's part of my class quest to get more items. Now, this is just a way of looting more items, you see. Okay, I'm just gonna burn whatever. Provoking roar, leaping cleave, flanking strike, trickster's reversal, and then, you know what? Let's long rest on Luke. Cultist is not doing anything. Let's Try to kill the skeleton. Trickster's Reversal. Yes. Because that skeleton is staying put. All these -1s. Trickster's Reversal will allow me to avoid the damage. Oh, okay. We can receive this too. The initiative order. I messed up. Alright, I was gonna mitigate that 5 damage, but whoops. I still don't think it matters though. I should have enough damage. Oh, wow. Okay, I have to... This is my last round here. Trickster's Reversal. Quick cans. Toxic Ball. Restorative Miss. And then let's short rest here on Shag. Sure. Just want to pick my best attacks now. Field Bash, Sleeping Cleave. Alright. I might as well use Trickster's Reversal. I'm expecting to win. I get 2 experience from burning that. Oh, and then I can loot on the bottom with cans. Get a little more money. Why not? And then let's jump over with Leaping Cleave on Chag and then use Shield Bash to get a little more experience. Beautiful. Probably should have picked an ability to let me, oh, I have boots. Okay. Then I can use my boots to pick up this gold. Got most of the loot. There's like 1 or 2 piles, but that stuff doesn't really matter. And let's heal me. Good job, everyone. This is literally my last round. I'm out of cards after this. I would be exhausted.
It's clear that you've disrupted some sort of ritual here. These elemental demons belong on an entirely different plane of existence, but the cultists have somehow managed to pull them through to this one. On the altar in the back room, there is a wealth of scribblings on these rituals. Not all of the writing is intelligible, but you get the sense that this crypt is a place of power, once used by an ancient civilization. The ancients tapped the power of the elements to enhance their own lives, and while their exact fate is beyond your knowledge, it clearly didn't end well. Among the scripts, you also find notes on a couple of other places of power in the area. One appears to have seen heavy use with the cult, and the other is marked as being overrun by vicious undead. It looks as though you have the opportunity to either disrupt more of their work, or get in their good graces by helping to clear a threat.
We could ally with the cultists, but let's figure that out in the next episode. Completed all the battle goals, although I honestly forgot about like the opener. That was pure coincidence. I got it on Chag, so yes, excellent. I of course did the most damage. That's actually a little surprising considering Luke was so critical. Luke may have done the least damage, but the damage he did was like the best damage. He had 2 absolutely beautiful AoEs, critical AoEs, that made the first part of the scenario very easy. So that was a tremendous help. Also healed a ton and looted the most gold. I've been trying to funnel as much gold towards him as possible. Let's see, damage taken. Yes, that seems about right. Okay, very good. Got some more experience, and then the Ruinous Crypt and the Decaying Crypt. 2 new quest locations. And they're both main quests, it looks like. Wow, look at that. This one has a whole bunch more types of demons. And then this one has just lots of undead. But we will deal with that in the next episode. Thank you for watching.